We're live.
Hold on. I got a notification that one of the channels I follow went live.
Oh, who is it? I wonder what it is.
I don't know either, but I'm gonna check it out. Not like what is it? Is it Lego that's always live? They always show the live going
I think it
on.
says live on their icon or whatever.
There's nothing going on. They're not alive.
No,
they are dead. Is that the opposite of live?
Dead, I guess. I don't know. Is that what you call streamers that are not? No one's watching, so are we dead?
We're dead.
We're dead. No one's
Doesn't
watching.
matter. We're gonna have fun with this.
Oh, we have someone, Brian.
Hey,
hello, Brian.
Welcome,
Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Wow,
man, this is fantastic stuff. We can always count on. Hey, that's our slogan.
Just said we can always count on Joe.
When you need someone to count on Joe. Well, all right. Hey, so let's see. We're recording again this
Guess
weekend.
who's back?
So we're, I don't even know. I don't even know how this recording is even going to go. It's going to be interesting.
It's going to be awesome.
We're going to. It's always awesome.
It's the second one that's going to be trouble.
Yes, this one will be the first one will be normal. The second one, wait, that's going to be on my channel. Let's swap them around.
We'll save some content.
We'll save some content. Yeah.
We'll talk about all the latest news.
We'll go back. We'll go back to the good old days when we did it for like 17 minutes. You know, remember that?
We had one episode that was like 8 minutes.
Yeah,
that was like I asked you one question and cut you off. I don't know.
And that was it.
Yeah.
Huh. All right.
I don't know. Anyway, yes, we are. So I'll just give you a heads up in case you care. You probably don't. We are filming again because I'm going to be leaving to go see my daughter next week. And it was either we film this weekend again, which means we're going to be the second episode we filmed tonight will be 3 weeks out.
3 weeks out. Yeah.
So it was either that or you go a week without breaking news. And we had to make sure the world didn't end.
You wouldn't want that to happen, would you?
No.
Would you? Of course, Biff, I wouldn't want that to happen.
Oh, I gotta fix this. You talk.
What are you fixing?
The sign. I just noticed it's wrong. Go ahead.
All right. So we were
They
talking.
can get behind the scenes.
We were discussing the name of this because it's our 10-minute live stream. Wait, do we even have a name for this thing?
Yeah, 10-minute live stream.
10-minute live stream. But it should be like Jason's channel where he says, "Welcome to Jason's Bricks in 5, where we discuss Lego content in around 5 minutes."
I told you we could just cut it off at 10. Just like mid-sentence, I just cut you off.
Unless I'm talking.
No.
Then you can't.
No, not the way it works, man.
And I said we should do the same thing. We should do this is our live stream in around 10 minutes.
There you go. We got it updated. Look at that.
Oh, hold on.
I had to update the counter.
276. Welcome to...
No, not that one. The sub counter.
Oh.
They got behind the scenes.
Dang,
although your head was probably in the way.
It's catching up to me, you guys.
Oh, I'm so close.
He's getting really close.
We have some comments. Maybe we should read those.
I was talking. You said to talk amongst myself, so I did.
Well, I meant talk to them. Let's see. So we got some faces and some hays. And then we got Brian says, "How was your Halloween?"
It was quiet. Okay, so this was weird, man. So this is so it started off really quiet. Like right when it kind of got a little dark, a bunch of little kids came and their parents, and they're all cute and their little get-ups, like, "Oh, here you go. Oh, you're so cute." And then that was it. It was like it was done. And then that's when Mindy and Jimmy came back. They were out for like an hour and they came back. And "Hey, dude, how was the hall?" It was all right. It was, like cool. And I was like, it's dead. It's been really slow tonight. Nothing going on. So I was just gonna play some video games. So I pulled up Borderlands 2. I was gonna start doing my shoot 'em and loot 'em. And then all of a sudden, ding dong, and a lot of ding dongs came to my door. And then it was the older kids. It was like the next wave was all the older kids. So it was like the beginning wave, the little kids, they're all cute in their cuteness. Yeah. Then you had the older kids, still cute, but
when you say older, do you mean like 5 to 12 or 12 and up?
Dude, I don't know. I didn't ask them their ages,
well,
but
I'm just
I would say they were probably I don't know, between 12 and 14, 12 to 14.
Teens and tweens.
The tweeners.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, it was a very noticeable split between the little kids and then just silence, and then all of a sudden just tons of other. I was getting aggressive, like very generous with my nerds. I was giving out nerds, my nerds, giving out nerds
What
to my
about the hot
nerds.
peas?
Yeah. Well, if I had the hot peas, you have the hot peas. I was talking to Tanya about that. It's like, you got the hot peas. I could have given the hot peas out to the
I
kids.
hate it when I have hot peas.
Hot peas. Hot peas. Gosh, I don't know. But yeah, I was aggressive giving out my nerds to all the little kids. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a slow Halloween. Because it's been like that. Like those super cold nights.
Yeah.
When it's really cold. Like
It wasn't horrible, though.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that bad.
I mean, it was 50s. It was
Yeah,
chilly.
it was
It
low
was
50s.
coat weather, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's how it was for me. Now, Josh, he's 17. This is his last Halloween as a kid, and he wanted to go trick-or-treating for it. So he drove out to his cousin's house, and they went nuts. They came back with, I kid you not, 17 pounds of candy each. Like they're I was like, what did you rob a house? What did you
Pillowcases?
Pillowcases. Yes, that's what you got to do. Is pillowcases. And I was like, dang,
that's a lot of candy.
it was a lot of candy. He's like, yeah, take a picture, Dad. And I'm like, all right, well, hope you enjoy this because you're not trick or treating as an 18-year-old. He's like, no, I know. It's my last time, so I had to make the most of it. So that was it. How about you?
It was decent. We didn't have like you talked about how you had like a big group and then a break.
Yeah.
Ours was just kind of a consistent trickle throughout the night.
No, was it?
You know, we'd get little groups and then a little bit later get into some other little groups. I did give out a bag and a half of potatoes.
I was gonna ask potatoes.
A bag and a half of potatoes. And there was a kid that kept bringing his friends over because he would tell them, "There's potatoes," and then he'd come over.
Yeah,
they're here to get their potatoes.
It's time to pay the piper. The potato man.
Now, to be clear,
potato man.
We had a bowl with potatoes and a thing with candy bars, full-size candy bars. And we asked, do you want candy or potatoes? Some of the kids were like, potato? What are you talking about? I want the candy. But there was a few. They're like, oh, I want the potato. Give me the potato.
Did you know that you're not alone in giving out potatoes?
I know. I saw it online a couple years ago. And that's
Josh.
I didn't think anyone... Did he want it?
No. He just like... He threw it out.
Oh, see, I didn't make anyone take a potato.
No, they gave him a potato. He's like,
oh, see, that's dumb. I did it the first year just because I saw it online. I'm like, no one is gonna go for potatoes. And the bag was gone like in a half an hour. It was a small bag and they were gone. I was like,
wow,
it's a real thing.
It's a real deal thingio. All right.
Let's see. So that's how our Halloween was.
That's how it went. Thanks for asking.
Brian says can't miss a week.
No, we can't.
Well, you never know. Maybe one day.
Hey, Rob, what's going on, Rob? You caught a live stream, my man.
Yes.
Hey, Will. Hi.
Rob also didn't get any tweezers.
He said hi to me, not you, by the way.
Oh.
How you doing?
Well, I didn't say hi to him either. So there, take that.
Well, there you go. So there.
Brian said that was a nice haul. I'm assuming he's talking about 17 pounds.
Dude, wow, that's gonna last him maybe a couple weeks.
Joe didn't have anyone ask for hot peas.
Oh yeah.
Well, you got to put out the notice that that's what you got there.
Peas found.
Several kids wanted my Lego pumpkins though.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they did. Yeah, I want my pumpkins.
Oh, it's our e-bug, Dennis. Hello, Dennis.
Hey, what's up, Dennis? Josh didn't rob a house.
Robbed the grocery
store. Yeah, Will. I would have believed it, man. The candy aisle.
Brian counted the trick-or-treaters. That's funny.
No kidding. That's a good idea.
We got 261 trick-or-treaters.
Wow. My grandma did that. She would
trick-or-treated at his house?
No. She would count the trick-or-treaters.
Yeah.
And she had a list. And I was maybe that's where I get my analytical brain from, is from her, because she's like, yeah, well, we got 81 tonight and we had 106 last year. And I was like, what? No way. There you go.
Let's see. Will says, why can't Josh go trick-or-treating when he's 18? Can he?
I don't see why not.
There's no law.
There's no law against it, is there?
Yeah, it's a Utah
but
law.
In his mind, his youth is gone and he's done. He's gonna suddenly grow up, right?
We shouldn't have any more Lego when we turn 18.
Yeah, he can take Jimmy out.
He says if you shouldn't go trick-or-treating after 18, you shouldn't have Lego after 18.
Who said that?
That's what Will said. He said if you're not allowed to trick or treat, you should be able to have
all
Lego.
right,
I guess.
I need you to kick him out of the. Just
I-
kidding, Will.
well,
We know you're.
Well, he didn't even say hi to me, so I don't know.
Oh.
He's lucky. I don't know how. I have no idea how this works.
Um,
Hey, Chef Eddie made it.
I didn't see this comment. Hold on. Rob said, "You're lucky the kids didn't throw the potatoes back at your house."
No, the ones that got it from me,
they wanted it. That's what's
and
important.
some even got potato and a candy. If they asked for both, I gave them both. But there you go.
Sorry, who was that?
Oh, Brian.
Chef Hi, Chef.
Brian says, "Got to know how much candy." I guess that's it.
Yeah.
But see, that's what happens. If I was to count them next year, they're not going to come. Like, it's just the way it seems to work for me.
Right.
Dennis says that his son wanted to go trick or treating one more time. We bribed him with $40 to stay home and give out candy. Hey, I stayed home and gave out candy. Do I get $40?
Yeah, I'll take the $40. That's what my job was, man.
I think I gave out $40 in candy, so I gotta get on that deal.
Yeah, for sure.
Joe, 261 is a huge number.
That is a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of candy. That's like $50 worth of candy.
Yeah. Chef Eddie, Jason needs to wear a different hat every episode so the A-Fool guys can do young guy old hats.
Hey, there you go.
Well,
I'll take that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I did that thing where I switched the hats.
Yeah.
Jabo did that in his parody video, but I don't ever change my hats. That's the part that's so weird to me because people have asked, why didn't you change hats?
That one,
like I went on that one episode and made a joke out of it, and now people think that's my thing, I guess.
Dennis, checks in the mail. Is it a rubber check?
Yeah. I'm sure it is. Joe, it's probably one of those like ones you get from like the car place that's like looks like a check, but it's really come down and buy a car for cheaper. It's not really a check.
No, not legal tender.
Joe said they had about 120.
That's still a pretty good number. Yeah,
that's a lot more than we
from
had.
545 to 745. Yeah. Now, good news was that we didn't have any super late ones. Like after 9 o'clock, that was it.
Yeah, I don't think we got any after like 8:30.
Yeah,
I say that was the latest.
Oh, right. Okay.
So that's good. So Brian must decorate. And that's why all the kids come.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those are the fun houses. Yeah, you got to go check them out. Yeah. So you're kind of asking.
Chuck's Brick said he had 240 in an hour, then ran out.
Where are you?
That you ran out of kids or you ran out of candy?
We only have 240 kids, but we get them all. Yeah, where do you live? If you don't have to say, but I'd be curious to know.
Yeah.
Like what? Like is it like where is it? Like in a big like residential area? Is it apartments? Things like that. I kind of wonder, because sometimes like kids they have to go quite a distance.
Yeah.
I mean they got to go.
Well, when my kids were little, we used to come out here because this used to be my mom's house.
Oh yeah.
So we would come out here because the trick or treating was better here than in the city. Where
you got to go where the getting's good.
And now, like, no one's here.
And oh my gosh! And as we're going through Josh's candy, this guy, I just remembered this. He had 9 full-size candy bars.
Wow!
I thought
how many toothbrushes?
If no toothbrushes. Wait, hold on. There was something weird in there. He had a bouncy ball. Boing boing. He had a little rubber bouncy ball. And was there something else in there that was weird? I'm trying to remember. If there was something else that was non-candy that was in there, but I can't remember what it was.
Like a Frosty certificate.
I don't know what it was. Oh gosh, it was something like it was almost like how like people put like 11 cents or something like that, like a dime or.
So just give him some coins.
But it wasn't coins. What was it? Oh, it's driving me crazy. I'll remember later, guys. But yeah, like give us candy. All right, we have enough door stops.
All right. We're past the 10 minutes, just to be clear.
Oh, yeah, we got to get recording tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, before we stop,
we got a timeout by Tanya.
Oh, Tanya is coming to the rescue.
There you go. You're in.
You're in.
Oh,
yay!
Yes.
Now they won't be in this coming Tuesday's episode because
Yeah. So lower your expectations, but they're back. I'm excited. I was even thinking about that on my way over. I'm like, ooh, we're gonna have the paddles tonight.
That's right. I'm gonna get hit.
Give that 2 thumbs up. Yeah. All right, guys.
All right.
Well, our live stream in around 10 minutes is coming to an end. We just finish up the comments.
Yeah.
Are we done?
You
the comments? Well, I just want to make sure we get all the comments right.
Chef Eddie said, "Do you think most Lego city builders are really model train enthusiasts?" I think there is a lot of crossover.
Yeah, there's crossover.
I
But
think there's some, but
I don't want to say it's like a massive crossover.
I think they're pretty separated. I mean, you have city people that like trains, but I think they just like having the movement.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of people like to build mocks,
Mhm.
and I don't know. I don't know. Do train enthusiasts build mocks, or do they get kits? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not part of that world. It's
A
there's
whole new world.
I think it's an old world. It's like
That is
all
an
old
old-
guys.
yeah. Old guys.
Old train.
Old trains.
Like, do you know anyone
Hey,
that
there
does
you
that
go.
anymore? Like, I remember as a kid, people would have those layouts.
Yeah, I remember that.
But I don't know
I don't know
anybody.
anybody. No.
Anyway, okay.
My neighbor across the street is like that. He would do the model trains,
Mhm.
and he's mixed them a little bit with Lego, but not a lot. But he was pretty serious. Like he had this incredible 9-foot by 9-foot layout with like a trestle bridge going across. But it wasn't Lego. It was all like whatever, like Joey's trains,
Yeah. Or Jabos.
or Jabos.
Let's see. Joe says to Brian, we decorate big too, so we always get lots of kids as long as the weather is good.
Yep.
Chuck said ran out of candy
In
city.
Yep.
Sarah Daniels, we have a neighborhood about half a mile away that's perceived to be the rich neighborhood, so everyone goes there from all over the city. We've had a poor turnout. You know, our neighborhood, the street behind us is all the new stuff.
Yeah.
And that's where all the kids like to go.
You know, and that's fine with me. If that's where they want to go,
Yeah.
I'll just have my extra candy
Yep.
and.
Oh, Dennis says hi, 5 or 10 gal.
Hi, Dennis.
With a yay. She says hi.
If you didn't
And
hear it from the
Brian
mics.
says, I'm not old and love model trains. I want a Lego train setup. Well, it's okay. You can be young and like trains. I don't have an issue with that.
We
Just
are
saying what we generally
young
see.
and like trains.
Okay. And last comment.
You got a quiver to
Dennis
go.
says
No,
Rod
I didn't.
Stewart, the rock star, has an amazing train layout. If you haven't, you should check it out.
Okay.
All right, I'll go to his house and see.
Are you Rod? We heard you
Although
got a train layout.
That does go to the point about young people and train layouts. I just gotta say, Dennis, I think he's like my mom's age, maybe older.
Okay.
Anyways, okay.
It's coming to an end. Thank you guys so much. Fantastic live stream, and we look forward to seeing you. Now, this recording, remember, this recording tonight, it's going to be a little ways out. Is it the 12th and the 19th that we're trying to record tonight?
Yep.
Yeah. So something to look forward to. Into
because on
November.
the 12th, that's the night I fly home. So, anyway. All right. Well, we'll see if we can come up with something to talk about, and we will see you guys on Tuesday.
Excuse me.
You
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, I'm
You
good. I
make it?
just had a dry throat there a moment. Okay. We'll see you Tuesday. Bye.